Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Picking up right where we were last time. We're just gonna go continue on through here and explore a little bit of the Altus Plateau today. Maybe even we'll just jump right over to Volcano Manor. Start some of that. We're only doing stuff up here really to level up and to knock people's quests out the way. Oh, I forgot to check for Yura's quest. Yarn it. I definitely have to check for his stuff before I beat the Altus Plateau, because that 100% is when his quest is over. So let's get this. And then we're gonna do what I usually don't do and go through both of these two areas real quick. Mostly for levels, but also I think one of these areas has a decent item in it. And I don't remember which one, so we're going through them both. Starting with the one that is least likely to have the item I want in it. This one's the Sage's Cave. I thought, no, I guess that does make sense. I think there are perfumers in the other spot, so it would make sense that's the Perfumer's Cave. Very nice. I was not sure if that was it. No other way down, it looks like. So, let's go. Ooh. I'll take it. Oh, no, we do need cave moss for something. It's something I build quite often, but I usually need cave moss for, and I don't remember what it is right now. So, get all that. We'll see what that guy was fighting. Go. No more enemies. Nascent butterfly. Nothing back there. Black hood. I'll take silver pickled fowl's foot. Oh, that just hit so hard. Can I put holy on this? I don't think I have any holy things to put on here, but let's see. real quick. Nope. Yeah, we don't even have the Holy Ash of War yet. Cramp. Oh well. Makes it a little nicer, but definitely not necessary. Well, don't have to worry about that one. Keep out the torch, because I'm pretty sure this stays open. Yup. There we go. I'll grab that cave moss too. And then grab this one in the corner. So dark. And let's see how we can get these guys to come at us a little easier this time around. Oh, that'll work too. That makes that a lot easier. Oh, come on. Just heal. Get rid of this one. Two hand. Thought that was an enemy. Well, thought it was going to be more enemies, so I was preparing to dual wield. Or two-hand. But apparently it's a whole lot of nothing right here. I don't think there's anything behind it. Nope. Oh god. Looked down at the last second there. That was almost bad. I think I know which bosses this is. This is the one with the secret boss. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna hit that hard. His little snake friend took down most of my health in one hit. That's gonna have to be a two-hander. Yep, time to run and gun. This one I don't think is gonna be that bad, so I don't remember dying from this crap. It's gotta at least knock down some enemies like that guy. I think you could even make the jump if you angle it right too. But I'm not about to risk it for that. Oh. Let's try this again. Forgot to shift off that cracked tier. But, oh well. Oof. Okay, he does actually hit for a good amount of damage. Get the family heads for that. That's not bad. Makes sense. But now we go back and we go fight what was supposed to be the boss. Over here. The incredibly annoying boss. Not what I said to do. If I can get him frostbite affected, usually that leaves the little status effect looking thing on them, so I can tell exactly where he is. Not working out for me well right now. That got me. I think I have it. Nope. I'm pretty sure Saint Trina's torch would illuminate him so that you could see him. But I think that's a DLC item. Getting all the way back there just to get back here without dying to get the little bit of souls that I got there isn't really worth all that effort, so we're just gonna fight him in the dark. Expected that one to actually hit me, so I switched back to my shield, but he didn't. Alley-oop. Game is so dark I can barely tell where I'm going right now. Oh, I heard the swipe. It sounded like he already did the grab. Oh, I saw a splash last second. Come on. Deal. That was him. Thought it was him, but then didn't see it again, so I thought it might have just been splash of water. I keep saying him, I guess the Black Knight Assassins were girls, I think. So her. There we go. Now we can see. Makes it a little bit easier for the next couple seconds. There we go. Now I can be invisible. Which I don't want. I'm not a fan of the invisibility stuff. Right, back up to entrance here. And then we'll skate on over to the other little one. Do that. And then we will go to the bottom of the castle in the lakes just to get warped. So we can do that, get it out the way. Don't think there's any items out here in the lake. Not seeing anything that looks important. Just looks like a dude that wants to fight. Yup. Buffed by his own thing that he was standing in the mist. That's annoying. There we go. It's gonna say, know that they didn't take that much, have that much health. So, the amount of damage he was doing seemed kind of insane to me. What? I guess that just means I have to bump my health up more. Back over here real quick so we don't have to come back this way. Nothing's there. Grab this. Nice. Omen Killer's items, that's always cool. Oop. Now we have to fight one of these guys. Not worried about poison right now. Now we can get rid of it. Or not, because I apparently never made those, or have those. That's cool. Definitely feel like I should have all the items and the crafting book to make that. Yep. So let's just make one of those real quick. Not gonna use it right now, but I would like to have it on me, just in case I need that in a boss fight or something. Grab all those. Good num-nums. And down into the hole we go. Grab that. Now we got that little item out the way, which we're not going to use because I don't really use perfumer's stuff, which makes this next spot useless, but we're still going to do it. I guess since it's a catacomb, maybe we only get it marked. I know catacombs can be quite a pain. So, it's marked, and it's good old, actually, like, truly marked with the marker. We'll just remember to come back to that one later. Put that up. There you are. A lot of Michaela's lilies. I don't think there's anything else here. I think that's it. Looks like it. So we shall continue back on the path. Let's go get Volcano Manor unlocked real quick, then we'll go do that side thing with the Abductor Virgin. Actually, I guess we'll do opposite path. Oh. No. Because I want to talk to Raya. The indecision. So yeah, we'll go this way. We'll talk to Raya. Make sure we get that out the way before we progress too far into Altus and she leaves these spots. I also want to get rid of these guys. As I want to say the ones down here have a higher chance of dropping their weapons. Always feels that way to me, but it might just be because that's how many of them I've fought by the time I've gotten here. I don't need their weapon. I just wanted to try and get that warped axe that solo dude over there had. Grab all this. More. Actually doesn't look like it. Unless there's something back here. Which totally looks like there should be, but not seeing nothing. Gotta be more than that. Huh. Interesting. Guess there is nothing back here. And it feels very by itself to have nothing. Oh well, avoid the dragon. Just a bad area to fight the dragon at. We'll fight it in a different spot later. For now, let's just move it on out of here. Yeah. grab this site of grace so that we can get back to the Altus Plateau when we are ready. Talk to her in a second. Let's just make sure there's no items over here. I don't think there is. Oh. It's just up top up there. So, talk to her.
I knew you had the stuff of champ. I hereby invite you to take my hand. Give me your hand. I will pray.
We'll go talk to Lady Tanith. Get the Giza wheel real quick. I don't think we're gonna use that. It's a fun weapon to use, but after a couple hours, it just feels pretty boring. Just hold one button. That's all.
Brave tarnished. I am Tanith. Raya spoke well of you. A warrior of perhaps you are prepared. Will you join us here? Why accept the burden of rise with us? Interesting. Now you belong to the volcano. The drawing room lies down, but be sure to earn your key. The drawing room. Use the key.
There we go. So now at least the manor is open. Grab that. And this should be Raya's room. That's the drawing room, aka the meeting room. This is the other door in. Now we can talk to everybody.
Ah, well, nice to see you've been invited as well. Then we're comrades in arms, and well, you see, after much internal revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue, that my former thoughts were simple, naive. Of course, my heart weeps for Lan. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist, but succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't. Lanya knows this, I'm certain, but such is true of any.
He's just a fool, following whoever treats him kindly.
The shame, but that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit. The tale of House Hoslow is told. I always are pale, but that won't be the case for long. They'll be dark, a tale of how.
Talk to this guy.
What in heaven's name, the Volcano Manor is a pit of. I hope you understand the way. Well, as long as you understand. I thought you were tarnished, bred. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy. Before you consider hunting any of your own. Before you consider hunt.
There we go.
Hello again. As a scout under Lady Tanith. Brave under Lady Tanith.
Now let's go try and get the Giza wheel real quick, and then we'll talk to Patches. It should work out well. No magic. One less heal. Worked out worse than I thought. But I'm pretty sure we got that. I just timed it improperly, so he didn't actually stagger from the attack, he just took the frost damage. It's a pain, but it is what it is. Talk to Patches real quick.
Well, I don't believe it. And here I thought, all good though. We'll do good work. Oh, and of course, Patch's Emporium at the Vulcan. Are you surprised? I always hated the gibber. I thought I could lend a hand in Not to mention, I guess her master must really be, even after announcing her black. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
There we go. And he has nothing new to sell.
Cheers for that.
Not yet. I believe he does get like 1 or 2 more items in his inventory. But not yet. Grab those, wait for him to spawn. Just trying to get a backstab on him, but it didn't activate. Just turned around instantly as soon as I was ready. That. Go for this. Almost had me. I was trapped in a corner. There we go. Gaze a wheel. Boink. Back on down. Now, instead of exploring anywhere outside of the Volcano Manor... Oh wait, the map's right there? I thought the map for up here was further away than that. Let's go get that real quick, and then we'll warp away. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Grab these sacramental buds. Since you can only get so many of them per game, might as well. Okay, pick that up. There we go. Check the other side too. Oh. Okay. Swivel past all of them. We'll come back there later. Let's get rid of this guy. Did that a little too soon. Oh, but I still got it. Double check, but I don't think there's anything up here. Other than a golden seed. That's something for sure. Grab those. I meant to grab them both, but oh well. I'm just checking off the beaten path because this is not an area that I'm gonna explore heavily later. So, side to side sweeps, grab every item we can. Grab the map. Get swapped. And grab the map. I'm gonna try and sit down. We could let this thing come over here. Get rid of them for a decent amount of souls, hopefully. Oh, I meant to get that item first, but too late. Too bad. Oh well. Let's do that. Flask charge. Now we got Mount Gelmer. Let's go back on over to the good old castle. I want to say the school classroom is probably the closest to where we want to get to. Yeah. I should have given Thops the thing first, but guess we'll come back one more time. Doink. And now we gotta get grabbed by this thing. Come on, try and grab me. There you go. You might have to die by it, but you might only have to be grabbed. Now you have to die by the grab. Come on, try and grab me again. It's gonna suck a little bit because of the amount of runes I got. I guess I could have used the sacramental bud or branch and sacrificial branch, I think, actually. Twig. Use that, get my souls. But oh well. Now we're up here. At the top of the lava lake, which I'm pretty sure there is actually an item or two inside that lava lake. In the lava part, I should say. That I'm gonna want to get. So we definitely want to go get our pyromancy stuff up. Get that flash sweat, I think is what it is in this game. Something about that nature. Allows you to take more. Oh no, it's like O Flame Guide Me or something. Might just be O Flame. But either way, fire reduction needed. There go them. There go you. Needed to try and fly over here. I didn't want to jump on the lava. Tough fight. There we go. Grab that. Jump back. Double check this area. Think it's dead end. Yup. Go on over here. Yeah, not gonna be worth that, so jump on down. That's why it would have been nice to have a distance magic attack by now, but that's on me. Whoa, camera. That was twitchy. Nothing. Nothing. Moldering butterfly. Not worth killing them all for that, then. Yomp. And a yomp. And a yomp. And then where's next? Over there. Yomp. Now this one is a pain. But we know better. And we go for him. Not this guy. Comes running out in front of your path, but makes you think you want to kill him first, but no. Go for the old man up top first. Because that guy does a lot of annoying ass magic attacks. Heal to get my stuff back, because I know running through the lava. Alley-oop. And I want all the heals I can get for once I'm done going on to the fight. Stepping stone 6. That's nice. Very nice. Oh, you can't get back up there. Darn it. Alley-oop. Then on over here, the way out. Little bit of burnt feet. Yep. Alright. Down we go. Grab all this cave moss. Let's start the fight, shall we? Might be better off having my shield out for this one. Looked like it was gonna connect just in time. tried dodging again, but it was too late. This is the one we need to go first. There we go. Almost had me there. That's fine. Back up in here first of all. And it's gone. Pretty sure that's a cheese spot where you could have jumped up on these rocks. Alley-oop. Yeah. And just shot here. It's not a method I've tried, but for mages, I could easily see that being far more worth it against two of those guys. Because they're a pain in the ass. That's for damn sure. And patches didn't come out. How interesting. I guess because I just did Volcano Manor. If I would have done that right before Volcano Manor, then patches would have come out. Oh well. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just an extra interaction from patches. So let's get this side of Grace. And then we go back down here where we actually want to start this episode or area off at. Didn't even see that. I can itch it. Still nothing. Okay. Let's go get the map. It should be somewhere over here. We're gonna run through this area. I'll come back and get the items in here later. Excuse me. Grab some of the out in the open items, but we'll save everything that's in chests like that for later. It's over here. Is this a merchant? Nope. Just some turtleneck meat. This one will do. It's far enough away. That was some crap. I should have just healed. I did not remember how long a run up those guys had. I should have just healed. What is that? Don't remember what this one is. Alley-oop. There we go. Oh, damn game. Alright, right through here. Get rid of this one first again. Fudge. Frost. Slap. There we go. Just check right here. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything. Grab this. And then we're gonna go over and get this site of grace real quick. While I was at it, I didn't even look to see what the message was. I just saw something down there, so I pressed triangle. But now we should just have to follow this path, and it should lead us to the map right up there, where I believe Corin is going to change his location to once we go back to the Round Table Hold and talk to him. Then I'll have to warp over here and find Gold Mask real quick, which isn't that big of a deal. We can actually do that before we go over to him. Because this is really just tying up some loose ends real quick. Some of the running around bullshit loose ends. Before we end this episode. Grab whatever this guy has. Lump of flesh.
Oh, shit. Am I? Hey, you here as a customer?
Always forget this one's over here. That is 3 stone sword keys. Yeah, you have very little to offer. So your bell bearing will be coming with me.
What have I ever done?
That little laugh at the end there always threw me off. Made me feel like killing them is warranted, because they definitely have done some shady stuff. And then you watch backstory videos and you see that they probably are just as bad as you might think they are. So I feel warranted. Killing them is worth it. No one can tell me otherwise. So now we got Gold Mask's location. We're gonna go get that battle mage robe real quick. Not gonna get any of the other stuff over here because I can wait until we actually explore the rest of Altus to do that. This guy's literally right here. That should be the outfit set. Yep. Cool. And now we got this part of Altus Plateau done. Or mapped. Which is very nice. So, next episode, we're going to hold off on the Shaded Castle for now. Next episode might be this tunnel. And maybe this tunnel, because I think those are both smithing or bell-bearing tunnels. Then we may begin a little bit of Volcano Manor. Not going to do the whole thing yet, but maybe we'll get up to the halfway point. Oh, I need to talk to Nefeli. Or I forget again.
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know, but...
Now we have to talk to... Allfather... whatever the hell his name is. Gideon. Ofnir. That is it.
Well, wonderful. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell. The two fingers will deny you. You may be our best hope, for we are tarnished. Ah, indeed. It's so I had no further. Honestly, a determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen. I suspect that's just what a dose of ambition to it. Is that partial at his Celibus? Oh, I won't interfere. The Round Table has no but. I ask you this. Oh, would you rather hand that potion? Well,
I will not hand it over, because I will give it to
she's not herself right now.
Dung Eater.
Though I have no need of certainly more value than she'd have as a bloody...
We're pretty close to being able to unlock Dung Eater. Oh yeah, I never talked to him about Ensha, did I?
Oh, my apologies, you got rather ahead as his master. But now, finished.
There. So yeah, we'll give that to Dung Eater at some point later on. So, don't have to worry about that just yet. Let's go talk to Nefeli again. She has too much to say, maybe we'll cut it into next episode.
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, and... So you know already, do you? Right. For indulging my emotions. Father. I would have done anything for him. And yet I betrayed him.
We'll leave that right there, because there is going to be a couple of things I'm going to jump around and do, so we'll leave that for next episode. If you like this stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below anything you want me to do in this game, or any other games that you might want me to play. And until next time, bye-bye.